Most of the coronavirus patients, they get home treatment and they get okay with the home treatment only. 80 to 90% COVID-19 patient, they don't need any hospitalization. Home treatment is good enough and they become perfectly okay with that. Now, during the home treatment, they do the home treatment after consulting the doctor, or maybe whatever medicine the doctor prescribes, whether private doctor or hospital doctor, then they take the medicines at home. Now, I am going to add to that 3 more things which will accelerate the recovery process at home. You take the treatment that the doctor has prescribed, medicines, etc. Plus, you can try these 3 maneuvers, these 3 procedures which can help you in getting the recovery sooner. First is a bit of hyperventilation. You can repeat it 5 to 6 times a day at intervals. Hyperventilation means take long breath and exhale, inhale and exhale as deeply as possible and as quickly as possible. Repeat it as many times as possible in 1 minute. And each time take a very deep breath as much as you can and exhale accordingly. Just I am showing how this process of hyperventilation is done. Like that. Now, this has 2 advantages. One is that more oxygen is supplied to the body by hyperventilation. The second advantage of that hyperventilation is that it washes out the carbon dioxide from the body. Carbon dioxide is acid. Carbon dioxide is washed out means acid is washed out from the body and the body becomes more alkaline. Now, the virus, they prefer an acidic medium. They cannot survive in an alkaline medium. This is what science says, that alkaline medium is not favorable for their survival. Hence, by providing an alkaline medium into the body, we are providing an unfavorable situation to the virus, so the virus may die. So, that is the advantage of hyperventilation. But while doing that, or before doing that, you should take the opinion of your doctor, consult the doctor, because those who are suffering from some heart diseases or very high blood pressure, it may not be advisable for them to do this, because this is an exercise. So, this may not be possible for them to do it, is not advisable for them to do it. So, after consulting their doctor, they can do it, but in general public they can do it, there is no problem. This is hyperventilation and this is how this is helpful to the patients. One thing that might help the COVID-19 patients at home is this gargling. Now, this is something which is commonly done in many other situations, like in common cold, flu, we do the gargling. Now, gargling can be done 2 ways. One is by using saline, and to get the saline gargling, you take 1 spoon heap of in this teaspoon, 1 heap of salt, add it to 1 glass of water, which is around 250 ml. Boil it, let it cool down to some extent, so that it can be taken by mouth. Then when it cools down half, then you use that for doing gargling. Gargling is different from mouthwash. In mouthwash we keep it near the teeth, but in gargling we keep it near the throat. So, that is how gargling, you do it, repeat it 4 to 5 times in a day. Warm saline gargling. The saline gives 3% saline with the amount of salt I have said. It provides a 3% saline. So, 3% saline gargling, warm saline gargling helps. Now, that might be killing the virus and other bacteria which are present in the throat region. So, that is how it helps. It gives a sense of relief also to the patient. Another way of doing this gargling is, instead of saline, we can use a medicine which is povidone iodine, and this is we use it for mouthwash also, we use it for gargling also. So, this povidone iodine compound, it has antiseptic property, it kills the germs in the throat region. So by gargling with either saline or with this medicine, the germs in the throat region are killed, maybe even the virus is killed. So that is how it is helpful. That is about gargling. The third thing that you can do at home is steam inhalation. Now steam inhalation, for that what you do is that you boil water, let the steam come out, and then you inhale from that, like supposing this is a utensil containing boiling water, steam is coming out, and then you can put your mouth close to it. You can also cover with a towel so that the steam remains confined to that area, like this. And you take deep inhalation so that the steam goes deep into the respiratory tract, as deep as possible. Take deep inspiration, do it few minutes till the steam is there. That is one way which can be done, but one should be careful that the hot water does not fall here and there, otherwise it might create some burn for somebody, especially children. The better way is using a steamer. Instead of boiling water like that, you use a steamer. It's very simple to use. Water is there inside, you just plug in, steam is formed, as this steam is being formed here. Now I put my mouth and nose close to it, and then cover with the towel. As I cover with the towel, the steam will be restricted into that area, so that more of the steam goes inside, like this. So you take few times inhalation with the nose also, and by opening the mouth also, so that some steam goes through the mouth into the respiratory tract, some steam goes through the nose into the respiratory tract. Now both ways, the steam will go deep into the respiratory tract. Now the benefit of this is done in many other respiratory diseases, including asthma and other conditions. This is quite helpful, but generally. But my theory is little more than that. Because this is hot and humid, this might kill the coronavirus, which are deeper inside the respiratory tract. Because the virus does not survive in hot and humid conditions, and it is providing hot and humid conditions, because of which maybe, this is purely theoretical, and this is purely my theory. It needs to be proved, but this is a strong possibility that the virus will get killed through the steam inhalation, or it will be inactivated, if not all, most of them. So this is quite helpful, I suppose, steam inhalation during coronavirus disease. Thank you.